Headed to Illinois. Headed to go find one of them big ones. Hey guys, welcome to this episode, man. Fall season's rolling right along. We're killing deer, we're having a lot of fun. And now I'm headed to my favorite hunt of the year, Illinois bow season. I'm taking the expedition, I'm taking the crossbow actually. I've killed one other deer in the past with a crossbow, so I'm kind of excited about this. So it is end of October, we're getting in the truck, we're headed 500 miles north to Brown County, Illinois, and we got some giants to get after. We are in Mount Sterling, Illinois. This is the first time we've rented this Airbnb, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it is prime. It is good. We're getting ready to head out for the first evening. We just got up here to the farm about an hour ago, getting everything situated, but headed out for the first evening. Today is October the 29th. Hey man, the shooter list is long. I got Junker, I got J-Hook, I got the big 12, I got the big 9, I got the big 7, the Rye 10 Junior, and I'm sure there's a couple of big 10s and big 8s in there too. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, our shooter list is long. The backwoods attraction plots are looking good, and man, I am stoked to get to Illinois. Let's get this rut tour underway. Welcome to Brown County, Illinois, baby. We just drove up today. It is October the 29th. Getting settled in about 4:50, 10 to 5, something like that. Let her stay here for a decoy. There's no way she can see us. The first evening comes and goes. It's kind of slow. It kind of almost feels like the deer are still on an early season type feeding pattern. We're not really seeing a whole lot of rutting activity just yet, but let's stay tuned. It should get interesting.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you.
First morning.
Yes, sir, and that's a wet one.
Here we go. Dang, somebody's tracking mud in. Who was that?
It'll pack up in its...
October 30th. We're about to head out for the morning hunt. It is drizzling rain, pretty messy, but maybe the ticket. We need to get these deer moving. Adam's going to hunt J-Hook. We're gonna go back to the clover plot we was at last night. We still feel like we're right there in the game. Ooh, Adam's getting serious this morning. Look at here. He got them old scrape beads out.
I'm gonna put them in my pocket.
He's gonna put them in his pocket. Just roll them all over you. We're going in after him this morning though. October 30th, man, we gotta be getting into one of them good days. So the weather ain't great, but we gotta go after him. So let's go, let's get her. All right, we situated in here about, I don't know, it's been daylight about what, an hour? 45 minutes to an hour. We had a pretty good shower just come through, but now it's kind of stopped. Man, the conditions are perfect. Wished it was a little colder, but it's cloudy, overcast, some showers. It's about 58 degrees. We've seen about 4 or 5 does. But I just threw a wood-even grunt call at them and a rattle, so I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the morning. It's supposed to be off and on showers, but these deer ought to be rocking, man. It's October 30th.
Well, we got Chef Bart here. Tell them what we got.
We have a nice beef filet mignon from Nebraska. Actually, so we're gonna cook some steaks tonight. Blair provided $5.99 frozen barbecue for everybody tonight. Me and Sanders got the $100 filet mignon. Okay, we do it right around here. We got cut some plays up. It is Sunday afternoon. What's the day? The 30th, October 30th. We had rain around all morning, so this evening should be pretty good. It's kind of cool out too. It's not too hot, so Should be good. I'm hoping we have to cook these steaks tomorrow night because we blood trail them tonight. That's what I'm hoping. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and get them ready in case we don't kill. What do you think, Brad? Pretty
Got us some brand new Brown County apparel too.
You a tourist?
And let me show you the Brown County Cooperstown mascot. Cooper. What up, dog? Can you say hello? Can you say hello? That's our deer tracking dog. You know, he probably can't track nothing but a biscuit, but we like bringing him around. He's all right. He's for all of our lady followers. That's how we get more likes. It's Cooper.
What's up, Coop? Coop said he'll take a fillet.
Yeah.
Extra fatty one.
Man, the next couple of days, we're just bouncing around. It's kind of been slow. It's like I said, these deer are still on an early season pattern. It don't seem like the rut's really kicking. We see a few small bucks chasing. We're still seeing groups of does. Finally, we get all the rain out of here. It is a picture perfect morning for November 1st. And we headed down in the timber.
Morning number 3. It's the best morning we've had since we've been here. It's about 34, 35 degrees. November the 1st. We just turned the page over, so hopefully the month of October was kicking us in the crotch. Maybe November won't be as bad on us. What do you think? What's your morning prediction?
I think these hats is what's gonna bring us some luck.
I've had mine on all week.
I just got mine on today.
Cool this morning, about 35, 38 degrees, so we just snuck in, man. We in a hot spot. Don't know what could show up down here, man. This is the spot we wait for to rut hunt, so we tucked in the timber. It's just gotten light. Hopefully we're gonna wrap a tag around this morning, burn a hole in my pocket. So November the 1st, baby, coming at you. Man, I know what you're thinking. That's a hard deer to pass, but we're sitting there. I see a couple of bucks off to the distance, and I throw the binoculars on him, and I couldn't believe just a giant 4-year-old with he had an extra kicker on his G2. Really tough deer to pass, but man, I've got about 800 acres here, and we all manage it pretty well, and I just got my mind set. I want Junker, I want J-hook, the big 9. I want one of these 5, 6-year-old mature deer. This deer's a nice deer, he's a 4-year-old, but hey, to each their own. And for me, I'm gonna give him a pass. And hopefully he's gonna make it till next year. Coming into the evening hunt, it's 72 degrees outside. We definitely want to be on green. We decided to go to the hub, which is the center part of my farm. There's 3 or 4 fingers that dump out into the very center. And there's a 10-acre wheat field in there and a clover field just to the northeast. I get the big 9 there a lot, the big 12, and junker. Those are the 3 bucks that we're looking for this evening. You know, coming into this hunt, there were several deer that we knew about we wanted to chase. One of the deer was a deer that we called junker. Junker was a 6-year-old deer that basically lived in the core of my farm, my lease there. And we had a ton of pictures of him last year. We got a ton of pictures of him this year. What's kind of funny is we called him Junker because last year he was 125 to 130 inch 5-year-old buck, just kind of a junk buck for, you know, that part of the country. And we called him Junker because nobody really wanted to burn a tag on him. And much to my surprise, coming into the summer of 2022, Adam and I are up at the farm. We're putting out cameras, trying to see who's stomping around for the summer. One of the first few deers that showed up this summer was Junker. And man, we couldn't believe it, how much he blew. He went from a basic 125, 130 inch deer to now he's in the upper 50s, low 60s, just a dang giant for Illinois. He's 6 years old, he's fully mature. Definitely gonna be one of our targets for this trip.
First, 70 degrees, I've got a t-shirt on. Freaking sucks, man, but we're here, Brown County, Illinois. We're at my farm here, my lease. We actually saw a really nice buck as soon as we got in, but I think he was a 4-year-old 10-pointer. He actually crossed the clover field about 400 yards from us. Walked right in front of that 360 blind down there. So we getting due, I can tell you that. We are due. Please, Lord, send me about 170 right down top Penn Lane right there. Alright, we locked and loaded. We got pretty good deer movement already. We've seen one pretty good rack buck, probably a 4-year-old, and then we've got a spike out here, and we got a doe out here, and then we got a doe out behind us. So we got a solid hour before dark, maybe a little longer. So that's a shooter, that's a shooter, that's a shooter, that's the junker buck. Yes sir, that's him, that's him. Cook his cornbread. There you go. Oh, he's wanting to go. All right. Mike, you say that same prayer you said for Victoria and me. You know, I'm your only son. It's one great dear. Just glad we see you. No, don't do that. Come on after them doves, dude. Can you groan out that back window? We've got a big deer in the field. We called Junker and we watched him for about 10 minutes at 125 yards, but he turned and went below this rise, and so now we can't see him, but I bet you he's still in the field. There were some does that went down there. I bet you he's down there checking them, but we got 45 minutes to an hour before dark, so we're gonna pray that he comes back up this way.
Well, we're approaching dark. I'm looking at a nice young 10-pointer, and all of a sudden I look up and I can see Junker coming right back above the rise.
I smoked him, didn't I?
You got it.
I smoked him. I heard it go through him.
You got it.
I smoked him. I smoked him.
It went through him, didn't it? I heard it hit ribs. It looked a little low though, didn't it? Yes. Yes, hold it ready. Oh, we got him. I'm almost sure we got him. 68 yards, baby. I put that 70 on it and let him eat. Give me some, baby. Oh, it's a 3-year drought in Illinois. We just got it done, baby. That's a deer we call Junker. That ain't the biggest deer on the farm, but he's old, mature. And man, we've been grinding it out for the last 5 days. We down to 1 day left. We just filled the tag. I hard shot him, son. I hard shot him right behind that crease, baby. You like that crease? All right, we got old Cupcake. We got Cooper the track dog. We hoping we don't need much tracking. I think I hit him pretty good, but old Cupcake's trying to train his dog. He makes bad shots all the time, so he's trying to train his dog. But let's go find him. All right, we found the arrow. We're trying to get the dog on blood. We're trying to train him a little bit, old Cooper. Blood's gotta be, that deer had to have been right in here. Huh? Got him? Didn't make it out of the field, did he? Didn't make it out of the field. Yes. Yes, sir. He didn't go, what, 80 yards?
What about a dog?
Yes, sir. That's the deer we call Junker.
Broke the streak.
Broke the Illinois streak. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at him. Put this Expedition crossbow down. Man, looky there. Son, look at that frame right there. Let me cut this off for you. All right, well, here it is, November the 1st. And I am a happy bow hunter here in Illinois. This is a deer that we call Junker, probably a 6-year-old deer. We've known him for a couple of years, and the reason why he got his name is last year he was a 5-year-old, and man, his rack was just, it was mini. It was a tiny rack. And this year we got summer pictures of him, and I couldn't believe how much it had blew. He put on some long main beams, some long tines. I mean, the deer literally jumped, what, probably 30 inches from last year, 40 inches. And man, he's just a tank. Big old body deer, probably 250-pound deer. November the 1st, we've been grinding it out since October 29th, and hunting all day, every day. Man, it's been slow. And then today, it's warm outside, but we finally had some sunshine. And we got out this morning, man. We passed a big 150, 60-inch 4-year-old. It's kind of kicking myself for a minute, but we really try to manage this farm, and we've killed some giants on this farm, and this is a perfect deer to take. So we're getting a blind this evening. We're hunting a big 10-acre wheat field. We got a little food plot behind us, and this wheat field's only been planted about 2 weeks now. And man, they've been hammering it because they got fresh rain on it, and they've been coming up. The wheat's been coming up, and man, it just turned out to be a great evening, man. We got in there at 70 degrees. I had a t-shirt on when we first started. It's hard conditions for November 1st. We looked up and we had a big 3-year-old come out, and then we saw another 4-year-old cross the lane, and then this deer come in right behind that last 3-year-old. He was pushing the smaller bucks around, eating the wheat. He went below the tree line there, or he went below the field line there, and we couldn't see him no more. And I don't know, what was it, 20 minutes later, he popped back up, and man, he walked right to us. So I took that old Expedition. I give him the heart throb at 65 yards, man. Ain't no shame in my game. This is the second deer I've ever killed with a crossbow, second buck. And man, they are deadly, that's for sure. 70 yards, 65, 70 yards, man. Heart shot him. He didn't even make it out of the field. He run, what, 80 yards down the hill, crashed in the field. And man, I am tickled to death. Glad I'm up here. I'm glad I'm hanging out with my brothers, Adam and Mike Bradford. Thanks for filming me, man. Blair's up here. I think they've got one over in their camp tonight. So 2 deer down on November 1st. It's always a good sign when you hear the tractor coming. I can hear Larry coming in the tractor, scoop him up. Big old giant deer, man. Maybe the Maybe one of the biggest body deer I've ever killed up here. I don't know. His rack just ain't huge, but it's a stud of a deer anyway. It's got long tines, perfect deer to take out, mature deer. Let some of these 4-year-olds get a little more age on them. And man, I love hunting Brown County, Illinois. This has been my favorite place to hunt for the last 12 years, and I look forward to many more years of hunting up here. Roll Tide over and out. Junker is down November 1st. Thank you guys for watching The Rival on YouTube. Hit subscribe, follow all of our videos, and we'll try to keep the content coming to you.